Okay guys, welcome back. I don't know what happened with my camera situation, but I apologize. I will try and figure out how to merge the two of these together, and hopefully I'm going to pick up right where I left off. So I think where I left off was I had received the email from the psychologist to set up and schedule my intake, complete all my paperwork, lots of paperwork, and an actual questionnaire, evaluation questionnaire, over 300 questions long. Yes, very lengthy, very detailed, and just a lot going on there. So that was August 5th that I received that information. I did my best to work on that and get that going and back to them ASAP, for the most part. And then I scheduled my appointment for August 19th. Okay, that's where I was. I scheduled my appointment for August 19th, which was on my birthday. That was the best fit. My kids would be, they wouldn't be home. It would be quiet, and everything would be copacetic. Well, I also, like I said, if you want to go check out some of this soon to be coming other videos in my playlist, I am also an LPN, and I have just started a program with our local hospital to get my RN to BSN degree. So, first day of school, we are in a cohort with a local college and the nursing program. So, my first day of school was on my birthday. Yes, that is correct. Yesterday was my first day. So, I wasn't able to fulfill my obligation to have the psych eval done yesterday. But let me just back up a little bit. This whole thing is contingent upon my psych eval coming back. I have to do a medical review at the intended parents clinic, which happens to be out of state for me. And it all kind of basically flows around several different, those aspects I just mentioned, but also my own personal cycle, my menstrual cycle. So this clinical medical review evaluation needs to take place within a certain time frame. Let me go back up to the psychological evaluation. Because my first day class was yesterday on August 19th, I had to reschedule. I rescheduled my appointment out for the 24th. That would be this coming Monday, the 24th, and that was great. It was rescheduled. Everything was going to be fine. On August 6th, the next following day after the 5th, I received another email welcoming me to the fertility clinic, and every little bit of information I could possibly need came trickling in from them. Who my doctor would be, who would be my, intake coordinators and nurses, and just all of that information came flooding in an email on the 6th. Also instructed on that 6th, other than the paperwork that I needed to complete and send back to them, was for me to reach out and contact them back the first day of my cycle. And they wanted an estimated date as to when I thought that would be. And honestly, I thought it would be the 20th, 19th or 20th. Lucky me. Yes, I know. So, back to the evaluation. It's scheduled for the 24th. Everything was set up. I got all my paperwork back to the clinic. Everything was rolling and moving smoothly. Well, this past Sunday, what day was that? I don't even know. This past Sunday, the 16th. It was the 16th. My cycle, day 1, started. And prior to this, the Friday, last Friday, my intake coordinator, T, I'm going to call her T, just for privacy purposes, she and my intended parents, because I'm not in contact with them, I won't get to be, in contact and have that one-on-one with them, one-on-one with them until after my medical evaluation, and I passed that marker and everything is good. My hair is wild. Sorry. I'm going to be actually doing something kind of cool and fun with it soon. So stay tuned. Another reason to hit subscribe and like and that notification bell. So just the fact that I had all my intake paperwork set up and ready to go with the clinic. My medical or my psychological evaluation was supposed to be this coming Monday. The intended parents reached out to T, my coordinator, and said, wow, her cycle day is scheduled possibly to be on the 19th or 20th. Is there anything we could do to contact the psychologist and expedite and have her appointment scooted in anytime sooner? Can you reach out to Amanda? Can you reach out to a psychologist? Can we figure something out so we don't miss this whole window? Because, guys, you got to understand, it's so important for me to get this medical review and, around the time that my cycle is ended, so they can really get a good picture of, what my blood work and hormones look like, uterine lining through ultrasound and things like that. So she reached out to me. She said, can we do something more? I'm going to call and reach out to the psychologist and see what he has open and if he can squeeze you in. I said, yeah, whatever we need to do, let's do it. I would feel terrible if we, had to wait, and my guys had to wait an entire month for me to have a whole nother cycle and then, get the medical part of this ball rolling. We got in for Monday. This past Monday, the 17th, I had my eval. It went great. I just really enjoyed speaking with this gentleman. He asked a lot of questions, a lot of hard questions. A lot of questions that made me have to go back and reflect way back to things you think wouldn't have any impact or don't apply. But honestly, sometimes you gotta go back over those burnt bridges and look at things and kind of analyze everything and put it all into perspective. So he was great. It was fantastic. There nothing to be nervous about if you're going to be going through this. It was definitely over an hour. I don't know exactly how long it went, but I know it definitely went over an hour. So with that said, he agreed that he would get me in on Monday. We could have the appointment. He would expedite his end of the paperwork and have his results back to my agency yesterday. Well, yesterday, I guess I got a couple emails back and forth with T, but we hadn't heard anything just yet. There is a huge time zone gap between where I live and the clinic and the psychologist. So late last night, or later in the day last night, however you want to look at that, we got my results back, and I didn't get them. I was out walking and jogging this morning, and I don't know, my phone wasn't doing what it wanted to, because I live in a kind of, one of those areas, you lose signal, whatever. I passed my psych eval. Yay. So this is where we're at right now. The 5th, I scheduled and set this up. We went through the whole 9. I got the information from the fertility clinic on the 6th. I set that up with them, did all my paperwork, got everything back to them. I had my own annual PAP. I got those results back to everybody who needed to have them. And on the 17th, the 17th, because I started my cycle Sunday night, I had to reach back out to the clinic and let them know so they can get me scheduled for my medical evaluation and get that moving. She wanted to schedule me for the 26th of August. I have class at this point every Wednesday, so I wasn't going to be available. And I reached out to her at the clinic, and I reached out to T, my coordinator, and we just kind of said, what's the next best thing? So full-time school starts for me on the 31st of August, or September 1st, however you want to look at it. We scheduled this for Friday the 28th. Yes, next Friday. I am flying out on the 27th. I will be leaving my home state of PA and heading west, okay, all the way west, as west as you can go, overnight, next morning, do my medical review with the doctor there at the clinic and the nursing staff, and blood work, ultrasound, probably pee in a cup, I don't know, whatever they need to get done, we'll get it done. So super, super exciting. That is where things are right now. I am so excited for this attendant couple. These guys are just, I'm sure, just jumping up and down, excited that I passed the psych eval, and now we get to move on, and I feel really good about the medical review. I've been diligent daily, absolutely daily, to get out and walk and jog and get my exercise in. I don't think my BMI is where it needs to be. It probably needs to go down a point or so, or a few points. I don't know how that, but yeah, so exciting. That's where it's at, guys. Moving on to the next part of my journey. Tomorrow, I will come on and I will update you with whatever new information comes through. But at this point, I have my flights. I have my itinerary. The hotel is booked. My appointment is scheduled. It is rocking and moving, and this is pretty amazing. This is pretty amazing. It really is. I don't even know what else to say, because the thought of, I have 4 children on my own, and I haven't really got these videos out yet, but I have 4 children on my own. I have, my oldest is 11. I have a set of twins that just turned 9. They are identical, and I have my little love bug. Will be 3 in October. The joy that children bring into your life, the rock that they become through just different adversities. And sorry, my rabbit. I don't know if you could hear that, but I have my rabbit outside, and he's about 25 pounds. He'll be on one of my playlists too. But just having my children in my life, that joy, just watching them develop and grow, and overcoming things, and it's such a miracle. It's so amazing. I'm not one to cry and get all mushy, but wow, just the thought of being able to be in this position, to be able to give that joy to others, is really huge for me. So I'm out. Peace, because I'm not going to start crying on here and being all crazy. Stay tuned. Like I said, please subscribe, like, and hit those notification bells, because my goal is to make a video and post it every single day for the next 365 days. So you're going to walk with me through my surrogacy journey, my pregnancy, or who knows, whatever else. My journey through going through school and my nursing program. All kinds of great stuff is to come. So please stay tuned for that. And thank you so much for watching. God bless. Have a great day. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.